Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions. Thank you again so much for our time together. I want us to come back to Proverbs again today. One of the big words that I hear our members using is teams. And, they're part of a team at their office, and they're part of a team in the call center, and there's a lot of team stuff taking place, and I've been made a team leader. Well, let me give you a little bit of wisdom about teams for just a minute. Proverbs 22, beginning with verse 10. Throw out the mocker, and fighting goes too. Quarrels and insults will disappear. Whoever loves a pure heart and gracious speech will have the king as his friend. Now, there's two proverbs back to back that teach you team leadership. First of all, there are some people that just need to be gone. There are some people that in your team, I'm sorry, they can take a good team and they can have good people, and insults will be flying in between people, and strife and division will be flowing between people. And, there was never that problem before, but this one person comes in and they just kind of stir it up. And we blame the people who are insulting, and we blame the people that are arguing, but we don't understand it's that mocker over there that's stirring all that up. So when you begin to have strife and problems within your team, rather than look at the person who's saying the words, look at the initiators. And sometimes it's that quiet little person sitting over there smiling at everybody. They go around to everybody and plant seeds that get everybody else quarreling, and they just sit back like they're all innocent. You need to identify the mocker, get rid of that person out of your team, and you're going to find that your team has peace. All the quarrels go away, all the insults go away. It's fun to go to work again. But then look at the next verse. Who do you want on your team? Whoever loves a pure heart and gracious speech will have the king as his friend. Now, several things I want you to see there. A pure heart and gracious speech is necessary for promotion. You're never going to get too far in life. Maybe as an individual businessman you can get a little farther, but at some point, gracious speech is needed to be friends of the king, to be friends of people in leadership. Now, two characteristics you want to look for in people. Number one, not do they have a pure heart, do they love a pure heart? Now, if you love a pure heart, you have a pure heart. But there are some people that have a pure heart that don't love a pure heart. Let me say that one more time. There are some people that have a pure heart, but they don't love a pure heart. This is something that should be desired in everybody. There are people that have a pure heart, and they're very tolerant about people with their okay? It has to be somebody who loves and desires, not just having a pure heart, but other people having pure hearts. And you want somebody who has gracious speech. There are people that can say good morning in a way that's offensive. There are some people that every time they tell a joke, it could offend Jesus. There are people that can look at you and say, I love you, and when they say, I love you, it's offensive, okay? There's no graciousness in their speech. Look and surround yourself with people as a team leader who have gracious speech, who know how to say things in a gracious way.